Well, here's a different video. I was digging around a little bit. I've got a new video on Star Wars, and I've got a new video on Black Widow, which I'll release at 7 o'clock tonight. You won't get notified for them, but if you just come back to the channel about 2 hours after I release this video, you'll see those. I wanted something different. That's why I did the Blizzard video today. I feel like my viewers are like, yo, can we, Star Wars, Marvel. It feels like it's been a lot of the same topics lately. Turns out there's actually a pretty spicy thing going on here with a gigantic YouTuber named Unbox Therapy. Now, many people are probably already aware of this, but I'm going to give you the TLDR going into it. I know that's rare for me, but essentially this dude's a gigantic YouTuber. All he does is open boxes, and he's made millions of doing it. Good on you. I used to unbox Magic the Gathering cards, and I didn't make millions doing it, but he's turned opening boxes into a multi-million-dollar empire, and I applaud him for that. He has, in the past, reviewed many different phones, many different phone cases. Many of you might actually know him from an issue in the past, which I don't think he's ever really cleared up, when he promised to give away a bunch of iPhones and then they mysteriously never were given away. I don't know if that was ever solved. I don't think it was. And on Sunday of this week, Saturday or Sunday of this week, he released his own phone case. Whoopity-doo. Nobody cares. An overpriced phone case that doesn't protect your phone. You can go to any phone store, any mall kiosk, and find millions of them. Nothing interesting there. Nothing innovated there whatsoever. Where it gets interesting and where I get involved is when he starts abusing the YouTube DMCA system to silence criticism, to hide evidence that he in fact did rip off a phone case from Pitaka, a company which is located in China area, I believe, Hong Kong, China. And look, another company ripping off a Chinese design, pardon me while I don't care. You're talking about a nation that, counterfeits every single possible product that they can. They support it. They sell knockoffs willingly. So pardon me while I don't shed a tear for Pitaka if they got their design ripped off. But that's not why I'm here. That's not why I want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about how you can get the same phone case off Alibaba for $5 instead of paying his $45. Maybe his is microscopically different. It's possible. Look, I don't use a case on my phone because I'm a real man and I like to live dangerously. But if you do use a case, there's some interest in them. It's a $1 billion industry. Most of the cases are simply cosmetic, which is fine. They pretend to protect your phone, but they don't really do much of that. Well, what happened was he rolled out his phone case on Sunday and nobody really noticed. His viewers obviously did. But then he had already previously done a review of the Pitaka phone case that he was gushing over. Then the Pitaka CEO puts out a little spicy message. There's some people commenting without reading our statement, so we decided to make a light version to sum up the facts. The case design looks generic. In fact, they are not, particularly on camera rings, which are significant features for visual branding as well as protection of protruding lenses. We never said we invented aramid cases, but we designed and engineered our own cases in perspectives of cutouts, camera rings for extra protection, grippy coatings, magnetic system without wireless charging interference, etc. Some of our engineering drawings are as follows. Here we go. We ship out to Unbox Therapy free samples for review every year. We never received any contact from him or anyone on behalf of him the day he published that video, though we are the major designer and manufacturer in the industry. Most of the later case, that's his design, Don't Ruin Your Smartphone video, looks nearly identical to the Pitaka cases. And when we look at the Pitaka Mag Easy and his case, yes, they are very similar. I don't care about that. Yeah, he ripped you off. Great. Don't care. Every phone company does it to everybody else. Unbox Therapy, however, said that he designed those cases in the video, saying, I don't like smartphones, so I went out and, or smartphone case, so I went out and made one. Now, he did say that he had gone through 6 or 7 different renditions of design phase. And that's entirely true. Look, I've worked with China before, having stuff manufactured. My guess is what happened is this. Lou from Unbox Therapy liked the Pitaka case so much, and he realized, or somebody told him, yo, you could probably make a lot of money selling $45 phone cases to morons. So he said, great, I really like this case, backwards engineer it, and I can brand it. That's probably exactly what happened. And along the process, he got different versions, and he said, well, it doesn't look enough. I don't like it. It's not as nice as the Pitaka. Well, I wanted this, or I wanted that. So his whole shtick, by the way, he uploaded a 45-minute video defending himself to a side channel, not his main channel, of course. And most of his defense comes from saying that, well, look at all these revisions I made. It's totally unique. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't care. It's entirely possible that you made many revisions, that you sent the Pitaka phone case over to some Chinesium company and said, make this, but make enough changes so that it's unique. That happens every day, all right? He said, they go on to say, we never complained Unbox Therapy of making cases from the same materials. Anyone can make cases from aramid fiber, but you have to make your own design, like what Everything App Pro did. Then you saw this heating up. Now, Pitaka makes a statement yesterday. Now, here are the facts that are interesting to you, or maybe, hopefully. Not only did, here's how he, the title of this video might be, Unbox Therapy admits he ripped off his phone case. And I'm going to tell you why I believe he does admit it, all right? The day before he released his video selling his phone case, he deleted and hid his review videos of the Pitaka phone case. That alone admits it. You have thousands of unboxing videos. Why on earth would you have decided to private that one the day before you announced your video? Can't say that that doesn't look guilty. On top of that, he then DMCA took down his review video that apparently Pitaka had re-uploaded. Now, I ask you this as a normal person out there, is this the behavior of somebody who didn't do anything wrong? Is this the behavior of somebody who totally designed a case from the ground up uniquely and has nothing to hide? Now, I tell you this, I don't care that he ripped off the design. What I care about is this dude is out here sticking to his guns, lying about it. On top of that, he used a DMCA takedown, which I'm going to get to in a second. Here's the day before he released his video. Saturday. He removed 4.5 million views from his channel, and through internet sleuthing, it was proven that he removed, yes, in fact, the Pitaka videos. Now, on top of that, this absolute, totally guilt-free guy went out and uploaded and issued a copyright takedown from Unbox Therapy on his review of their case. Now I ask you, a normal person, here are the facts. Unbox Therapy rips off some Chinesium phone case. Fine. Obviously he did. I don't really care. But the fact that he hid his previous review videos of their case the day before he announced his case tells you that he knew people would say, yo, you ripped off this case. Obviously. I don't see any other reasonable explanation for why a man who probably never deletes videos went and deleted these specific ones. Then he goes one step further and goes and issues a strike to Pitaka's corporate YouTube channel to remove his video. Sorry, Dankula was reaching out about tonight's The Incredible Salt Mine. Now, again, deletes their review the day before he releases his video, then goes as far as to issue a copyright strike to the manufacturer. And I asked, well, did he address this anywhere? Well, somebody said, don't play dumb, Unbox Therapy. You guys removed videos mentioning Pitaka case, which you copied, and striked Pitaka's video showing parts of your original review. You said in the remove video how much you liked the Pitaka case, and now you suddenly invent an identical case. What a coincidence! To which they reply, they were using my video as an advertisement without my permission. I contacted them privately to aim at collaboration for case mod device support. They were not interested. Now, this is something that the president of Pitaka refutes and says he never contacted them. We at Pitaka realized the necessity to release one more official statement before we can really get an expected apology from Unbox Therapy. TLDR, this is a breakdown of who we are in the situation recently unfolding regarding the new phone case Unbox Therapy claims to have designed. Who are we? Pitaka is comprised of a team of materials experts, engineers, and designers. We got the idea for building ADMITS cases about 5 years ago. We got inspiration from Motorola phones, which were using the same materials for their phones, blah, 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 blah. Don't care. There couldn't be anything more boring than a phone company or a phone case company, all right? So what I'm interested in, of course, is, they go through, hey, here's all these people that reviewed our case and all really liked it. Everybody likes it. Pitaka Man case, everyone liked it. A few days ago, we saw a photo published from Unbox Therapy. We thought it was an entirely organic review for Pitaka because we did ship him out cases to his address. And then he showed that they shipped them and that they were delivered. The cases on the photo look quite identical to our case. We were thrilled since he was one of the biggest names on our list. You could see even somebody said, somebody replied, hey, this is a nice Pitaka case. Oh, copycat of Pitaka. But after 2 days of waiting, we were shocked to learn that Lewis was in their promotion video showing a case very similar to our design while stating that he made his own. You can see here the later case, and you can see the Pitaka. Yes, it's the same case. All right, it's the same. Now, he may have done enough modifications to claim it's brand new. Again, this happens every day. Not going to shed any tear for some Chinesium phone case. Not going to shed any tears for Unbox Therapy. But what I'm interested in is how he abused the DMCA system and how we continue to have large YouTubers get away with this. There absolutely should be a penalty for this. He signed under perjury of law that this, by the way, the video was clearly fair use. We were in utter disbelief. Our team members were all frustrated, disappointed, and angry. We decided to release at least one statement, even though we were suddenly up against someone who is so powerful and followed by 15.8 million subscribers. Well, we're just a small company. Our CEO, James Zhang, launched a giveaway campaign in an effort to further spread the message. As the hours and days went on, we were comforted to see many of our supporters, customers, tech influencers, and upstanding Unbox Therapy fans stood up for us and were on our side. We designed and engineered our own case. Most of the later case in the video looks nearly identical to the Pitaka ones. Unbox Therapy said he designed those cases in the video. This is the whole story. What do we want? Simple. We hope to get a sincere official apology from Unbox Therapy. You're not going to get one. Again, some facts. Yes. I mean, nobody out here is arguing that each individual phone case is designed from the ground up and are totally unique. The R&D happens at one company and then everyone else rips it off. But what's interesting to me is how Unbox Therapy went around and has been issuing copyright DMCA takedowns for videos apparently that he clearly knew would expose that he stole the design. Good job, dude. Could have went about it the right way, but you had to shortcut it and act like a moron going into it. If you knew that you were going to be, if you truly thought that you didn't do anything wrong, then you wouldn't have deleted those videos and you wouldn't have DMCA struck a corporate channel. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.